Hey everybody, this is Dr. Dain. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness from lovely Delhi, India. I just finished an amazing Symphony of Possibilities class, and I got to tell you, the people here in India and the people that attended this class are absolutely phenomenal. What I saw them choose and change in 4 days that I actually know will create a greater future makes me so grateful for my job and getting to do this around the world. And on that note, what is today's tool for the Tour of Consciousness? I'd like to talk to you a little bit about joy. See, it's one of the things in our lives that we think somehow when we get all of our problems handled, then we're going to get there. We think somehow when we get out of all the wrongness of us, we're going to get there. But fundamentally, it's who we are as a being. It's why little kids are happy pretty much no matter what happens, until they get really cranky and sad and angry at something, But they don't do that very often like adults do. So joy is actually our fundamental state. And what I'd like to present to you the possibility and concept of is, what if rather than having everything have to be right before you're joyful, what if rather than having to somehow think that joy comes as a result of getting over your problems, what if joy is actually a choice that you make that then changes all of those problems, ends the problems, or makes them go away significantly? Now, I found this in my life when I started doing Access. I started choosing for joy. It was one of the first times in my life where I realized it was actually possible, not only possible, but actually available as a space that I could be. And so, what choice for joy do you have available that if you made it, would change your entire reality, your entire life, and the world for the greater? Everything that is times a godzillion. Will you destroy and create it, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. So what choice for joy do you have available that you're not choosing? That if you chose it, would create a greater life, a greater reality, and a greater world. Everything that is times a godzillion. Will you destroy and create it, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. So what choice for joy do you have available that you have not been choosing, that if you would choose it, would create a greater life, a greater reality for you, and a greater world for us all? Everything that is and everything that doesn't allow you to choose it now, and just make the demand, make the choice. I'm having this now. I don't know what it's going to take, but the universe will. Will you destroy and create it, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, if you're living in a space in your life and in your world where it feels like you're really far from it, I totally get that it doesn't seem like you choosing it will make any difference. But the way creation works is you ask and you get the sense of what that would be like or take. And then you ask the universe and you acknowledge, I'm asking for this now. So you know you're asking, the universe knows you're asking. And you say, hey, universe, hook a brother up, hook a sister up. Dear consciousness, help. I don't know what it's going to take to have this, but I'm making the choice now, and I'm willing to change anything to have it. That's the way this works. And I'm going to say one more time in closing is, if you make the choice for joy, what happens is the things in your life start to open up to allow for that to become your reality. And in so doing, a lot of the things that have been your problems start to dissipate far easier than you ever thought they would. And believe me, I understand what it is to have so many problems you think you can't be joyful. And I'll tell you, that's one of the biggest lies that we buy. We have to make the choice for joy, and the problems will change, the money will follow, the relationships will follow, and the happiness that you deserve will follow. Last thing, joy has a sense of peace to it. It's not this manic, frantic thing. It's actually, wow, here I am. Kind of like what I have right now in Delhi, India, right before I go home. I've been gone almost 7 weeks, and I cannot tell you the amazing changes I have seen in the world that truly, for me, bring me a huge sense of joy. So, what is it? Last thing, I know I'm talking a lot, I always do that. Last thing is, what is it you can choose today that will create joy for you right away? And choose it, even if it's for 10 minutes. I adore you guys. Thank you so much for being in the world. Oh, by the way, March 17th, I've got a Taste of Being Joyfully Alive coming up. It's an online class, or if you happen to be in Europe, it's a Taste of Being class that I'll be doing in Copenhagen. It'll be 7 p.m. Copenhagen time. And for those of you on the Tour of Consciousness list, as well as for the Year of Being You group, it'll be $75 instead of the normal price, which is $150. Just part of my acknowledgement of you and my gratitude for you, and something that I can gift you that might open up the joy in your world. So thank you for being what if you truly being you are the gift, the change, and the possibility this world requires. Look forward to seeing you in person someday. Bye.